It's April 24th, and welcome to the Daily Quote, a podcast designed to kickstart your day in a positive way. I'm your host, Andrew McGivern, and I'm happy you're here with me today. Today marks National Pigs in a Blanket Day, a day to honor the joy of those delightful little sausages wrapped snugly in dough. It's a celebration of one of those simple pleasures in life that pairs perfectly with an afternoon nap or your favorite game day. Pigs in a blanket might not be the pinnacle of culinary sophistication, but there's something undeniably satisfying about that delightful combination of pastry and sausage. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest things can bring the most joy. And speaking of simple pleasures, let's dive into today's quote from Confucius. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius, an ancient philosopher whose ideas still echo through time, challenges us with this thought. Just like the straightforward yet satisfying nature of pigs in a blanket, life doesn't always need to be a complex affair full of grand gestures and elaborate plans. Often the beauty and fulfillment in life comes from the simplest experiences, like enjoying a warm, familiar snack. This quote from Confucius invites us to strip back the complications we often weave into our daily lives and return to the basics. It's an encouragement to focus on what genuinely matters: connections with others, small joys, and personal peace. So as you navigate through today's tasks and interactions, consider how you might simplify your approach. Maybe it's choosing not to overcommit yourself, or taking time to relish in a simple meal or a quiet moment. Sometimes the most profound satisfaction comes from the simplest pleasures. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of the Daily Quote. I hope this message inspires you to find elegance and joy in simplicity, perhaps starting with something as delightfully uncomplicated as a pig in a blanket. And finally, remember not to overcomplicate things. Confucius, after all, is a great thinker. Keep things simple by pressing the subscribe or follow button in the podcast app you're using right now. It couldn't be simpler. Do it now, and we'll see you tomorrow with another inspiring quote. Enjoy the simplicity today brings, and until tomorrow, stay positive and inspired.